We go to ITN now for more nighttime news from around the world.
Agriculture Minister Angela Browning will meet Cornish fishermen later this morning to try and deflate the escalating tuna war in the Bay of Biscay. 2 British boats have been cleared of using illegal nets. One, the Charisma, is already on her way back to sea. British fishermen's leaders say skippers are being put under unworkable pressure with the policing by the Royal Navy and attacks by Spanish trawlers. Now the government has promised to help in compensation claims by those vessels whose nets were destroyed during clashes.
I hope we will discuss how the government can help, as we've said we will, those fishermen whose nets were spoiled by the Spanish quite illegally last week to reclaim their money from the Spanish.
A Catholic security guard has been shot dead in Protestant East Belfast. He was hit by a terrorist who poked a gun through railings surrounding the headquarters of a giant supermarket chain. The man in his 50s, who came from the neighbouring Catholic Short Strand district, died soon after. For the first time, the watchdog for the electricity industry, Stephen Littlechild, is to set limits on how much distributors can charge customers. While profits for the privatised electricity distribution companies have been rising, electricity bills have not been falling. But a report due out later today claims that could now change. And that's it. More news later.
In 5 minutes, a look at the latest Hollywood movies. First, art at the airport.
Should be ready now. Oh dear, oh dear. Don't show them to anybody, okay? Keep it secret. It's the middle of the night. Where are we? It's a place that's just as busy in the middle of the night as it was during the day, chances are. Full of young people who ought to be in bed, or they ought to be watching you-know-what. But I'm here to find something really rather special, something you won't actually expect to find in an airport lounge at this time of night. I know she's here somewhere. Come this way. You won't believe this. I've come to talk to Shanti. Shanti Thomas. Don't know whether you can get through that gap neck, sorry. And here she is. Hello, Shanti.
Hello.
It's extraordinary, I can't believe it. What's your job here in Gatwick Airport in the middle of the night?
Well, I'm employed as artist in residence to produce, record the comings and goings of people and to produce paintings for an exhibition.
It's great. I mean, just like the World War I, when they used to send an artist in just to kind of record those emotional moments.
Yes, that's right.
And that's what they're employing you to do?
Yes.
So what do they expect? What's the remit, as far as you're concerned? What do they expect of you?
Well, as I say, record the comings and goings of people, and it's really up to me what I record.
Right.
I did, in my proposal, I said certain areas which interested me, which was sort of the check-in, departure lounge, sort of vague titles.
Is this an idea you took to them, or?
No,
or
they advertised.
Oh, right. So how many artists went up for the job? 150
or 160.
Oh, right. What do you think clinched it?
I don't know.
Just so we tell people who want to apply next year.
I don't know.
No, won't tell them a secret. So what are you working on at the moment? What's taking your fancy today?
There was a person standing up over there, and he was doing something with his backpack.
Right.
But he's now sitting down eating his chips.
But of course, all these people disappear, don't they, within 5 minutes, and they're gone again. And do they know that you're drawing them? I mean, do they spot you?
Most of the time they don't.
Right.
I kind of think of it like a race.
Yeah.
It's like a challenge. If I can get it, capture them, it's great. If not, I've got loads of sketches which are just two lines.
What's the end result as far as you're concerned? Apart from a book full of sketches, what's the next step for you?
Developing paintings. If I get a good collection of drawings that I can mesh together.
And have you got an exhibition?
Yes, at Gatwick and then in Sussex.
Oh, right. So all of your work that you finally end up
Yes.
finishing into proper paintings,
Yeah.
you do. And have you got somewhere, do you take this home to make into a proper painting or what?
I've also got a studio here, and also I've got a studio in London.
Can we see your studio here?
Yes.
Oh, great. Come on, fellas. This is good, isn't it? Well, who'd have thought it, eh? Here we are in a real artist's studio in the middle of the night, in the middle of Gatwick Airport. What's going on in this particular painting?
Well, these are people checking in over in the other terminal, and they check the luggage before it goes. It's one of the airlines, the American Airlines. They're particularly security conscious.
Oh, right.
And they go through, and they've got an X-ray machine outside, and people get talked to. But there were, what I liked about this was the sort of area, the sort of women concerned. This air hostess was holding the baby while the mother was
Right.
folding up the buggy, and it was just
Absolutely.
about.
Are you allowed to go anywhere, do anything? I mean, in terms of airport security, are you allowed to go through places that other
I'm
people
allowed to
aren't?
go airside. No, not really.
No.
Airside, not on the tarmac.
And these blooming things, you've caught someone who's found one that works, have you? They've put their money in
I
and they
think
can
they
actually
are.
see through it.
I've never looked through it
it's
myself.
It's just artistic license.
Yes,
I think.
that's
You've
right.
seen the telescope, you've seen the person, you've assumed that they
Yes,
put
and
money
I've got a
in and
romantic
assumed that they
figure.
could see through it, but they haven't. Never mind. It's
Yes.
time for the money to run out, just
Yes.
there. And it's also time for the money to run out, just here. See you next time. Bye.
In half an hour, the album show, but now nighttime continues with a look at the latest movies to come out of America.